Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Scorpio. So watch this video if you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So if you don't already know, Scorpions are one of my most favorite. I love Scorpions. Alright, let's see messages for Scorpio. Wow, World card. That's a very beautiful reading. I see that you are closing a chapter and moving towards new things in your life. We'll see what that is more. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You are stepping into this Empress energy. You're closing something, like closing a chapter from your past that was burdening you. I see that you were dealing with a situation where people were maybe trying to take advantage of you. This could be a workplace scenario as well. Maybe, like in your workspace, there were a lot of manipulations going on and people were trying to bog you down. I see some sort of illegal stuff might have also happened, like somebody using illegal means to kind of get you down. For some of you, it could be that. For others of you, when it comes to love, I see somebody was trying to play mind games with you. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you are just leaving this behind. Like you're basically leaving all the drama behind and you're moving towards stability. I also see that you clearly recognize somebody's bullshit now. In the past, Scorpions are very good to smell the bullshit, but they are very giving people as well because water signs. So it's like when they are there for you, they are there for you. So you were there for this person and you kind of knew their bullshit. You kind of knew that this person was up for games and all of that, but you were still giving into the situation. But it did not work out. So it's like this person never changed. They continued playing their mind games. And then you decided that you got to step back and you got to close this cycle because it is getting toxic. So you were basically, let me call you out on this, Scorpio, you were putting up with somebody's bullshit, somebody's toxicity for a very long time until you finally could not see a way out and then you had to step up. But what is coming towards you is much better energy, the Empress, which shows abundance in all forms. So be it love, be it career, be it finance, I see abundance in all forms coming towards you. I also see that in the coming times you are going to achieve something or you are going to be in a position where people will be looking up to you. Because Empress is a woman, she's desired by everybody. So even if you're a guy watching this, I see that you will still be in a position where many women will be looking up to you, or many men also will be looking up to you. Like a lot of people will look up to you in admiration. It need not be romantic, it can also be respect kind of thing. So I don't know what you're doing, but you will be getting recognition and admiration for that. Okay, so what happened in the past between Scorpio and their person? Queen of Cups. Alright, so can I also tell you one more truth? I see your past person, they had feelings for you. But this person, maybe their personality is a bit like a cheater. Like how some people, they cannot help with it. No matter how much they like you or no matter how much they wanted to be with you, they still play games. So it's like somebody's personality was to play games, and then you can blame them, but then you cannot really blame them because it's their personality. So I see that you were dealing with someone. Queen of Cups is somebody who hides their feelings when it comes with a negative card. So I see this person was hiding their feelings from you. They were trying to play manipulative games. This person's favorite pastime is to play mind games. So maybe they won a gold medal in Tokyo Olympics, to play mind games. Yeah. And I see that you feel you don't have time for all of this. You feel you're done with it. You don't have time for mind games. You're like, I better focus on my life, and why not elevate my life? You are just getting out of this situation. You're closing this cycle and you're moving on. Yeah. It really consumed you. It really fucked your brain. 5 of Cups. You really feel depleted in the situation. It's like some of you either had a loss or you're feeling a loss. Some of you, it could be like a loss. Yeah, like this situation was very, very draining and very depleting. You might have really tried to give this situation multiple times, multiple chances, but it never worked. So Scorpio, your message is that whatever you're trying to fix is not going to get fixed, so it's better you close this chapter and move on to what is coming towards you next. Like, it's massive blessings. You are unnecessarily trying to block your blessings because of this person's mind games. So what if they have feelings for you? If they cannot confront clearly, what's the point? What's the point? It's depleting you. What else? Leave this behind. It is not serving you. There's no point in sitting and mourning it. Leave it behind. See, this message cannot get more direct than this. Take the damn leap. Go towards new opportunities in life. Leave this behind. It is not serving you. You cannot sit and wait for this person anymore. You have already given them multiple chances, I feel. 5 of Cups. You've already done this. Now go for it. I also see that your person, they have a tendency to play mind games because, they are an opportunist. 5 of Swords is somebody who wants to win at any cost, and you were dealing with somebody who wants to win at any cost, even if that means to hurt you, even if that means to take advantage of you. They will do it. Like, they will basically walk over you and do it, and then they will tell you things like, but I love you. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Your message is to walk away from the situation. It's not serving you. Turn your back. Walk away towards this abundance that's coming towards you. All right? Some of you pay attention to your intuition. I just saw the High Priestess shuffling. So yeah, like, your intuition is already guiding you. Listen to it. Listen to it. All right? Ace of Pentacles. I see new beginnings, especially in money. Like, I don't know what you're going to do about money, but money is coming towards you. I see a new partnership is coming towards you. Some of you are manifesting a relationship. It could be with a Leo or a Gemini. It's going to make you very, very happy, and I see it coming towards you. Like, Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, and we have Sun and the Lovers. So there could be a Gemini or a Leo or a Taurus in your future. Some of you, it's an Aquarius. It is going to be slow, but it is going to be stable. Some of you already feel, the problem is that you have very deep emotions with this past person, so it's very difficult to move on, but this is so beautiful. Like, just look at this side of the reading and look at this side of the reading. Your message is to go for the new beginning. Your chapter has ended with this past person. They are not going to give you what you want. And there's no point in getting into your feelings and then, hampering your peace of mind. There's no point. Your past person is manipulative. And you got to release this. What else? 9 of Pentacles. What the heck is about money here? Scorpio. Money. I see a lot of money coming towards you. You might be just doing something which is going to give you a lot of money. And then I also see that you will be connecting with somebody who has their shit together. Like, this person, very stable. They have their shit together, very determined to grow in life, and in turn, they will help you grow in life. This person is not going to be bullshit and drama. Like, 9 of Pentacles and Empress is not a bullshit person. This is a very stable person that's coming towards you. But for that, what do you have to do? Leave this. Leave this drama behind and walk away. Like, you have been manifesting for a committed relationship. You have been manifesting a loyalty. You have been manifesting stability. Do you think you can have this with a 5 of Swords kind of a person who play mind games? No. And we already have 5 and 5. So this reading here is asking you to move on. Have this change in your life. A big change, massive change is about to come into your life. But you're trying to stand in your own way. Stop doing that. Okay, what else? What's the advice? 10 of Pentacles. Like, I think you are going to get all the pentacles here. Your pentacles are flying. So I see money again. I see a very stable connection. Some of you will get married very soon. So it could be this year or next year. You will get married, yes. Some of you, the person that you'll get married to, you already know them as well. It might not be your ex. It could be your ex, could not be your ex. But it could be a friend as well. Like a friend turning into relationship and marriage is what I see, because we have 6 of Cups here. So that's what I'm telling. And we also have someone, again, this this person here, the manipulative person, they will try to come back into your life, but they are here for fun. They're not here for something stable. This person is going to come in very quickly and leave at the same space. If you want it, go for it. But if you don't, then you have amazing things lining up for you in your future. Very stable energy, very beautiful energy is lining up for you. But for that, you just need to figure out what is not working for you and move on. Like give up the damn thing which is not working for you. If you know that something is depleting you, why are you sitting there and waiting? You're wasting your time. You get this life only once. And that is not to run behind trashy people. What else? If you take this leap of faith towards this new thing, it's going to make you very happy. Like you have beautiful, stable changes coming into your life. Three of Swords. But what do you have to do for that? First, you have to release your attachment to the past, because I see still the past hurts you. You're still stuck on the past. It's not serving you, you're still there. Stop fooling yourself. Stop wasting your time. Moon card. This person is not going to give you what you want. You're just wasting your time. You have someone else lining up for you in your future, but this person could also be someone you know already, because Six of Cups is here with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. How will you recognize this person? Very stable person. Very practical and very stable person. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be Aquarius. That is how you'll know. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Pisces, it's shit. Alright. Three of Cups. You're definitely going to reconnect with a friend of yours, which is going to turn into a relationship. Or some of you, your next relationship is going to start with friendship and then it's going to be relationship. Like then it's going to be marriage. So yeah, I see that. Star card. Ooh, Aquarius. Again. So I see something is going to start as a friendship. It's going to turn into a relationship very slowly over the period of time. And there is also someone from the past that you're still stuck. It's not going to work, so you need to let go. With the Virgo card, again, I see that you need to reflect. Like you need to go within and you need to see the situation for what it is. If you try to close your eyes and if you continue to put up with somebody's bullshit, it's going to drain you, and you really need to understand that. You have such beautiful energies aligning for you. Some of you are definitely going to get married. So I will not be surprised if so many of my viewers, like many, I'm not telling everybody, but many of you, if you get engaged or you get married this year or next year, I will not be surprised. This reading here is calling out relationship, marriage, commitment. But what you're leaving in the past is trash completely. Somebody playing mind games. How do you recognize a person that's not your person? They play mind games, they're trashy, they keep you confused. That's how you recognize a toxic person. How do you recognize somebody who could be a potential partner? They're going to give all into the connection. Ace of Cups, there's going to be emotions. This person is going to be very stable. This person is going to talk about commitment. This person is not going to play mind games. That's how you know. Every time you need them, they will be standing by your side. And I understand your past person definitely in love with you, but this person is a piece of shit. They still play mind games. They continue to play mind games. So what is the advice for Scorpio, please? Your advice is to work on yourself, work on what you are passionate towards. Some of you pay attention to your work, because I see you will be getting recognition in your work. So do your work the right way so that you will be recognized properly for that. And then focus on the victory. Yeah, again, see, I just said about recognition and the Six of Wands. So you are going to be recognized in your work, but you just need to do your work the right way. That's your advice. And also work on yourself. And don't keep yourself confused. I see that you have been in this stuck energy waiting for this person to make up their mind. All of this drama is going on for a very long time. It's time that you release. If you will release, you are going to attract this very abundant energy of commitment and marriage coming towards you, which is not going to come from your past person. Like this person that you were waiting for, it's not going to come from there. This could be either a friend turning into a relationship, or it will be friendship first and then relationship. And how will you recognize? Okay, repeat. I told you already. Repeat and let me know. This person is going to have this together. Very stable person. I also told you some of the signs if they resonate. Alright, give me message for Scorpio, please. You're very close to achieving something. Wow. So you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to being in that perfect relationship. You're very close to being married. You're very close to finding the one for you. But then you're just stuck in this shit. You're stuck in this garbage. You need to let this go. Like, let this blockage go. Alright? So you're very close to achieving something. It's time to release negativity. So your past person's full of shit, full of negativity, let them go. And conclusions are within reach. So if you feel that you never got a conclusion, you never got a closure, you will get it. And some of you will have to give it to yourself. Like, just give that closure to yourself and move on. Give me message for Scorpio, please. Passion and let your friends. Oh my God. Wasn't I telling you? So we have passion and then let your friends help you. So some of you definitely getting married or getting committed to a friend, or it's going to come through your friends, and there's going to be a lot of passion. And when you will be with this person, you will experience a lot of passion. You know, your heart is going to sing with joy. That's how you know this person is not going to give you depression, right? This person is not going to become a pain in your ass. That's how you'll know. Alright, with that, it's a wrap. I'll see you in the next video. It was beautiful, beautiful reading. You just have to make that choice and everything beautiful is waiting for you. I will see you in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.